Back here at Paradise, the backside of the Pac Northwest Invitational as the triple elimination merry-go-round continues. Speaking of, there's Mary Sicard. She's got 2 losses. She must win this game to stay alive, which would keep 3 people alive. If Logan eliminates Mary this game, Kara Wilcox will need to beat Logan twice to win the Handicap Invitational. To their left is the title match of the Scratch Division. Liam Hardman playing Ashton Yamasaki. Winner wins $1,000. Loser this game still pockets $500. This is the 5th frame. Liam's strike working, but trails by 32. Kind of similar scenario to how they started the last game. Came down to Liam leading a double in the 10th and wasn't able to get it, but here he gets a double in the 4th and 5th to get right back within 2 pins. Anybody's game early on. People starting to talk about it all over the country. They are coming, and who they are two-handed lefty girls, or two-handed girls, lefty or righty for that matter. Of course, our current main event champ is a two-handed girl, Vanessa Fusey. Mary, a two-hander. As you know, Bella in the Midwest. Bunch of other college folks. It's going to be, I can't say it will be as common as guys bowling two-handed, but it's going to be a heck of a lot more common than what it is, because it's a lot about timing, really, as it much is about muscle. If it's all about muscle, explain Do-Hoon, you know? SYC Super Slam champ, and everybody knows him up here in the Northwest. He weighs about 30 pounds soaking wet. And again, when you're a tank like Ashton, it certainly doesn't hurt either, as he starts triple, spare, double, looking to sweep the weekend and earn his 10th career JBT title against winless Liam Hardman. Hard to imagine he hasn't yet won a JBT title, but he has not. He's going to have to come from behind to do it here, as he has given Ashton a 5th chance. They kept having less than 2 losses while eliminating everybody else along the way. That means they play each other a lot in this format. And they are tied 2-2, so this is as it should be for the Scratch title. Girls already well done. Piper, runaway bowler of the year, won girls invite as well over Sienna Stoner, while U17 will be Liam and Bud eventually. Well, it'll be after this game no matter what. Hardman stays right in there with a pretty turkey. Even though it's early in the match, feels like he's just got to keep it going. Another nice shot from Mary, leaves a 4-pin. She's got a win by 8 to tie and 9 to stay alive. She will trail in the match by 9 on the scoreboard with that spare, and given another 8 after that against former TPC champ Logan Winchell. Logan likes the majors, evidently. Mary will stay two-hander at the spares with a ball that still hooks. And, ooh, I thought that was going to be a bad idea, but it hangs on. Bowling on Rome, if you didn't watch part 1, 45 feet, pretty flat. No re-oils throughout the day. This is the 9th game of match play. Constant adjustments, still plenty of lubricity in the middle of the lane there. Plenty of lubricity on the outside of the lane too, that's the problem. And a lot of hook in between. 4-bagger for Liam. He looks comfortable on both lanes now, so now it just might be a matter of execution. We already know Ashton's comfortable on both lanes. Back-to-back 4 pins for Sicard. So Mary the two-hander, Bud of course the two-hander. And the youngest of the 3, Noah, is the one-hander. Mary the oldest of the 3. Even though Bud's got her by about 4 feet. Maybe 4.5 on a good day, depending on the barometric pressure. Oh dear, this time doesn't get it over there. I wish you would throw plastic at that spare. Sport shot, single pins, go as straight as possible. I know that's not as easier for the two-handers to do, but plenty do it as wow. You'd see Ashton throw a lot of first balls and not see any paralyzer 5-pins. Unfortunate time for that, as he had a chance to start to put a hammerlock on this match. Instead, he'll be in the 230s with the spare, but Liam working on the 4-bagger. Oh, Logan gets the big Brooklyn strike there. Gives him 4 in a row. His only loss today has been to Kara. They're playing back-to-back. They split those 2 games. Looked like he was going to run the table, go undefeated through triple elimination match play. That's very unusual. Didn't happen this time. Zayden Todicini did it this year out in the Mountain Conference. It's the only one I can think of. I think it's more common to go 0-2 and run the table than it is to go completely undefeated the whole way. That's a mile left, and we'll have to deal with the 5-pin. I think he does that every time he leaves a 5-pin. I've seen that a couple times today. See, now, I don't get that. There's 2 bowling things that irritate me. One, a ham bone is not 4 in a row, Rob Stone. And number 2, I can't stand this 5-pin thing when nobody actually follows through and buys the drinks. I fully understand this is a junior tournament, but the whole point of the dang thing, there should at least be a chart so the second they turn 21. All right, Logan owes 94 Bud Lights. We have, yeah. Liam unable to get the 5-bagger, and even worse, the tricky 310. Winchell no problem at the spare. It's a crucial frame. We must spare this up to only trail by 23. If not, we're almost done. Hard and straight. Oh, he's going to win. Oh! The pin came firing out of the back end. I don't know how it missed that 3-pin there. Well, I don't know how that ball struck either. Well, you throw it good, you leave back-to-back 4s, so just hit the head pin right in the face, and they just all go splat for her. That'll work. Well, he missed the spare did Lamb, but that 3-pin just came, 10-pin came rocketing back at the 3. I don't know how it missed, and now he can only get 222. As Ashton can even now win with an open, and that's if Liam goes off the sheet, so a must strike. He has it, but a lot gloomier situation. 9 out spare strike would be 225. The best Liam can do is 222. Boy, Liam's going to win plenty of JBT titles. He's still a young kid. But I know he wanted this one to be the one. It all broke right for him when he got that 3 in the 10th about an hour and a half ago. But man, is Ashton a tough customer, and he can salt it away with this mark here in the 9th. A mark or a smark, that will do too. Yeah, he found a way with that ball where he had just a little bit of room left, and he could throw that tight fade and miss a little right from there and still hit pocket, and that's going to do it. He's 8 pins on 2 balls. Folks, he's going to get it. Chin up for Lamb. That win is coming soon. He's got the cutest little French bulldogs in the world to come home to, so oh, bad miss from Logan over there. We'll check back in on them in just a second. Boston Terriers, not French bulldogs, what am I saying? Beg your pardon. Sorry, Olivia. And Puppy and Grandpa. There's the 8 on 2, right? Just to make it official. 223 if he misses them all. Ashton Yamasaki joins the 10 career title club, sweeps the weekend, and wins a bunch of scholarship money to add to his already voluminous collection. Logan has to, or Mary has to win by 8 to tie, 9 to win. And we're close now. Wow, pretty ball in the 9th. Good time for that. Throw his best shot of the title match. Most people who follow youth bowling at a national level already know Ashton's name. But if you don't, share this video and tell the rest of the world that this is one of the best under 21 bowlers in the country. And shoots 230 to wrap it up over there. Mary unable to triple. Let's take a look at the scores here. She spares this up to trail by 19. And that's on the scoreboard. She's got to win by another 8 after that. Shows she really needed that strike over there. He's going off to college, to St. Ambrose, right? Yes, Ashton will be a freshman at St. Ambrose. There's a JBT powerhouse developing out there.
Nice.
That will be a valuable asset to that school for sure. Two real nice kids. Yamasaki comes out on top in a 5-game war between those two guys. $180, Mary can still get 193, so still a game. If Mary doubles, Logan will need to mark. Heck of a good first shot. Couldn't label that ball any better in the 1-3 pocket. This, by the way, is maximum emotion from Mary. This is as rowdy as it gets for Mary. Real nice young lady, definitely stays within herself. And that can pay dividends in situations like this. You know, those emotional bowlers, if they go after they get the first one, sometimes they can't zone back in and get that second hit. She has to have this second ball to have a chance. Oh, man, beautiful. Fantastic double for Sicard here. Makes Logan show up in the 10th. A mark from Logan will eliminate Mary. A non-mark from Logan will cause absolute chaos. Left. Wow, that ball just backed up to the head pin for 190. She's got to win by 8 to tie, 9 to win. So subtract 8 from that 190 for 182. And that, yeah, it's not, yeah, it's not going to do it either way. 9 out is the 190 I gave. I was looking at the scratch scoreboard, not the handicap. Logan's going to win this match. At 188, that's going to be enough. So Mary's going to finish up in 3rd. Bud's going to play Liam for U17. And Logan is going to play Kara with 2 opportunities to win the Invitational, add a second major to his collection. By the way, that's Ty Garrett walking off a camera. He and Logan are good friends, but he does not like that result because Ty wound up in 5th place, which is going to make it real interesting if Logan pulls off this win. It's going to get those points super close for a handicap division bowl of the year. Great stuff out of Mary and Logan. We'll be back for part 3 to decide it all.